Hey all, have you ever wondered how your computer is connected to the internet? How the data travels from one device to another? What are the frequent networking devices which we are using in our network? We are going to discuss about all those networking devices in this video. The first one is repeater, then hub, switches and bridges, router, and gateway. The first one is repeater. It is a device which help to regenerate the corrected, weak, or attenuated signal. And the attenuated signal are because of the strength in a system to propagate the data to a certain level, then it needs to be regenerated. For example, we were using earlier 10 base 5 or 10 base 2 cables, which were not that efficient in terms of propagating the data from them. So we were using repeaters as a networking device from once between one device to another devices to regain or strengthen the data packets. So yeah, it is having it is no there's no filter process. It's just regenerating the data, and it has single broadcast and collision domain, and it has only two ports. The first one is input, and the second one is output. If we talk about hub is a central device which has one broadcast domain, which what it do is it broadcasts the frame, and it is also called as multi-port repeater. It also amplifies the signal from the automated signal to a signal, and it has single broadcast and collision domain. There is no filtering; it always broadcasts and cannot store a MAC address. The problem for using hub is the number of collision domain. Let's say in this picture, if you refer to this hub, if one PC is connected, one PC is connected to all the ports. If PC1 broadcast some message, and at the same time PC4 broadcast some message, there are multiple collision happens, and there are so much accidents. So we have stopped using it. Then we move to the switches, which is a layer 2 device of OSI model, and with the full complexity capability of this networking device, it works so well. For a LAN environment, we use a switch which work on the basis of layer 2, that is MAC address, and it stores the MAC address, and whenever the data propagates from one port, it learns the MAC address, and so that in the next if any data coming to that MAC address, so that it can forward it without or any broadcast. Initially it do broadcast, and then when he learned, he understand, yeah, this is the relevant MAC address where I need to assign this frame. It do that, and it has one broadcast domain and multiple collision domain. And one broadcast domain can be segregated using VLAN, and it reads the frame, it understands. And there's a very blurred difference and a small difference between bridge and switch. Bridge is, however, perform tasks software based, and there's no buffer time. But in switch, it do all this intelligent task with the help of ASIC chip, and it is a hardware based. And one more thing, it is a LAN device. It connects all the PCs systems within a network. Next, we move to a router. It is a very intelligent device. It is a layer 3 device which knows how to forward the data between networks. It reads the frame and filter it based on IP addresses, means packet protocol defined unit. It has multiple broadcast domain. Each port has different broadcast domain and multiple collision domain. And it is a control intermediate device. In router, every port is assigned with some IP address. It do have a routing table in it. It maintains that. And so a router connect different network together. And we move to now gateway device. It is additional functionality added to a router. And gateway is, if you refer this picture, we have two gateway, and those are the entry and exit point within a network and outside the network. So a gateway is a special type of router which uses for entry and exit of a network. And inside that network, whatever routers are there, they are the basic routers. So this is all the frequent networking device which we utilize in networking. I hope you understand a little bit about these devices. We will discuss about switching router a lot more in detail in my upcoming videos. I hope if you like the idea and understanding on these devices, please do. I'm appreciating all the feedbacks. Thank you.